again, everyone thinks of like an early game champion, but like we've seen her have so much impact in these team fights in the later stages in the LCK, and be really disruptive. So timing from Peter, because he waited for the minion to die to land the dredge line to set that up. But Lehen's got some honey fruit, won't really do much to the lane itself, and with the priority that's been achieved here, and the fact that Sponge already at level 6, they pick up the dragon. So first dragon secured in the LCK, so Scout doing good there.
Some of those picks have been Chovy as well. Peter stuck around and just died for it. I'm not really sure what the idea of sticking around was in the first place.
Perhaps.
Yeah, interesting start for him. Closer is now level 7, so he can actually do things here. Gonna land the stun and immediately back away, and Peter is just dead again. Doesn't have flash, so again, there's just no escape for him. They're gonna give this kill over to Scout, and that is a second death. Oh, no. He is. He's in a lot of trouble here.
Try clear the wave.
Yeah, he has flash cleanse available. He's gonna get slowed up. There's the circle as well, and there is the flash, and Peter comes up, but guess who's here? It's Taehoon and Scout getting in and getting that kill. Pyoshik trying to come in and get the kill. He does take down Sponge, but that is it. He immediately dies. So 2 kills now to Scout. He's up to 3-0, feeling like Showmaker from the first series, and I think Peter just dies a 3rd time. There's really no escape for him, and he's not going to trade back a kill either. So 2 kills for Taehoon, 3 for Scout.
Yeah. The only caveat you kind of have is that Dudu and Pyoshik are at least ahead of their counterparts.
Yeah, but
that almost makes it feel worse though, because it's like the fact there's only a 1.6k gold lead is because the top jungler offsetting the massive lead Taehoon has.
Okay, Sponge doesn't have Smite, but it turns out it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. They do get the flash out of Sponge at least.
Jack of all trades, so I'm not 100% certain if he has cashback.
Well,
actually, the gold lead did just close by a good amount, so I think he does have cashback. So I'm going to assume he does. And he will have his quest in a moment. And you know what? Feeling a little bit better. Feeling a little bit better. Quest is about to come in now. Doctor takes some back in return, but still, finding some poke like that definitely helpful. Kingen now has his Eclipse, but it's still into a Rek'Sai, who just kind of heals up. Oh no, Peter.
All right, well, Peter is in a lot of trouble here. Doesn't look like he'll be getting out of this one.
Yeah, he doesn't get a bailout.
And Taehoon got the kill as well.
Yeah, not ideal.
Simulator.
A lot of dying, ultimately. Not having a fun time. Just a tricky one, I think, again, the Nautilus into this composition, you know, when you get jumped on by the Leona Jarvan, it's just hard to disengage. And I think Nautilus just feeling very squishy right now with the amount of champions who have Dragon, but they're a little bit slow. They do have a nice ward there, which isn't spotted by the control ward, but this is going quickly. And the problem is, your jungler's a Jace. You don't really want your Jace in melee range to smite, but if this dragon goes...
Oh, he's just gonna get flashed on and engaged on, and Pyoshik doesn't get to play the game, although Sponge is taking a huge amount of damage. He will survive for now, as he is incredibly low, but at least they do have the smite still. Scout is making plays in this one, although he might have to pay for it, but still, the dragon goes over to the side of Gnomeshim, and yeah, we did get 1 kill for DNS.
One as well. The gold overall is still close, but you're getting really what you need. Well, sometimes send a Shock Blast at Scout for free gold. If he does, he gives away that they're in the brush.
I mean, Scout is
But if he doesn't, he doesn't collect
he's not buying
a little bit of gold.
Well, it seems like they want to make a play on a closer, actually, but this is... I mean, there are a bunch of members from Gnomeshim up here, and we're going to throw an ult into Scout, and yeah, I mean, Lehen's is right there to block all the damage. They're trying to take him out, but now Sponge is here, and the flash away, and the big Cataclysm comes in from Sponge, and they are just baited 100%. Duckdown finds himself in a 1v1 with Taehoon, which he's never going to win, and Gnomeshim get a gigantic fight, and Dudu's just in the bottom lane like, guys, come on, I just TP'd bot.
Well, at least the Dudu's still going strong.
Yeah.
The rest of his team, though, not so much. And Baron will be the prize for this. Gnomeshim were ready. Felt like they had a read on this play. And weren't surprised at all when the attempt came in. DNS definitely feeling a little bit desperate when they set up for this.
They have to get in there, though. There's, like, really not an option to give away Cloud Soul here, but they're down 5,500 gold.
The Shock Blast missed.
Yeah, he hit the first one, missed the second one, and every single one he misses might be a death sentence for his team. Trying to zone their way in. Peter not going to hit the hook. They do get in, but that's the Cloud Soul for the side of Nongshin. Taeun very low as Dudu, the Iradudu, gets the big shutdown. But I think the Iradudu will end here as Scout is taking a bunch of damage. Closer's like, we gotta go. But meanwhile, the entire team is being roasted in the backline by a Jarvan. Closer, all by his lonesome, will be taken out. Nongshim immediately say, we get the Cloud Soul, we get the big fight. And they might just take the game.
Absolutely brutal, honestly. Just felt like DNS struggled to approach that one. Peter couldn't connect with the engage. Oh, what's it called? The quiver thing. Brendan, help me.
It does look like a quiver.
What's it called?
I always think it kind of looks like a little mini cannon. They were not fighting against a Yunara, as far as I can remember. Yeah, even the shock blast into Taeun is not that big of a deal. As Duckdom, he does have flash, but he also does not have a health bar. Down he will go, and the wallets are just gigantic. Closer's like, I'm playing an Ivy, I'll stop them. Nope, not gonna happen. Dudu, here Dudu's still going strong, but
just run away, Dudu.
Yeah,
stay safe.
Take the tunnel.
Stay safe.
Grab the wave in mid lane, maybe.
Stay safe.
Yeah.
I think this is drastically reducing the chances that DNS have to flip the Elder. But, you know, Dudu's keeping the hopes alive.
Yeah. And so they say, well, we got 3 of them. Let's take the Baron.
Yeah, Dudu's stolen the game out, keeping it alive.
He is.
Honestly,
doing a great job.
Hard to kill. And pretty threatening.
What about this time?
He's testing it right now.
Okay.
Not that hard to kill, all things considered, if 4 people are hitting
He got
you.
space for the team.
Yes.
He got space for the team to move in. Oh, shock blast.
Did not do that much, all things considered.
It did.
And their strongest member is now dead. Sponge is 4
no,
levels up.
Vision. They got vision of Yoshi. Oh no, he's dead. Yeah, there's no hope here as the solar flare hits 2. Duckdom is dead. There we go.
Yeah, let's not even bother flipping the Elder.
And it's 30 minutes, and Nongshim will win game number 1 with a 15,000 gold lead. GG.
GG. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I said this last series. I don't think game 2 can be as bad.
You know, I feel like there wasn't as straightforward of a issue early on.
That makes it feel weird, doesn't it?
We'll have to wait for our space to break it down. I'm sure they'll have a lot of fun.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.